Hello there. In this video, I'm going to present Chapter 2, the introduction of data mining. Before we dive into the main topic, let us first define data. Data are facts and statistics collected together for reference or analysis. These data only become information suitable for decision making once it has been analyzed. So when we say data mining, we are basically mining for knowledge. We are digging for information from the huge amount of data available, which we can use for decision making. Aside from extracting information, data mining also involves these processes such as data cleaning, data integration, data transformation, pattern evaluation, and data presentation. Data mining is the exploration and analysis of extracted information from a large set of data in order to discover meaningful patterns, hidden connections, and predict future trends. It is about explaining the past and predicting the future by means of data analysis. Some examples of data mining include the following. First is customer profiling. Data mining lets you understand better your prospective customers and determine what kind of people are purchasing your products or services, considering some factors such as demographics, socioeconomic status, their geographic locations, behavioral factor, etc. Customer profiling plays a vital role in earning loyalty of your customers. Second is identifying your customer requirements. From the extracted information, you should be able to predict what your customers want or what type of product they would most likely purchase. Finance planning and asset evaluation. Another example of data mining where one analyzes the cash flows of the company and determine how a business will afford to achieve its strategic financial goals and objectives. And identifying opportunities, manages risks and uncertainties with your current available assets. Resource planning involves summarizing and comparing the resources and spending of an institution. And competition, where you monitor your present and prospective competitors and coming up with possible strategies to apply to get the advantage over them. Now let's move on to the data mining algorithms, which is divided into two categories, supervised learning and unsupervised learning. Supervised learning simply means to observe and direct a machine learning model. It deals with labeled dataset. Supervised learning is complex, but it provides accurate results. It can be further divided into classification and regression. Classification involves the classification or organization of the labeled dataset, while regression means predicting trends using previous labeled data to determine future outcomes, and these predicted values are numerical values, examples of which are predicting sales amounts of new product based on advertising expenditure, predicting wind velocities as a function of temperature, humidity, air pressure, and time series prediction of stock market indices. Meanwhile, unsupervised learning has no supervision. In other words, you let the machine learning model do the work on its own. If the supervised learning deals with labeled dataset, here it is the exact opposite. Unsupervised learning deals with unlabeled dataset. It is less complex, but the information or results it provides are less accurate. Under the unsupervised learning is association analysis, which is a data mining task used to identify strong rules that associate elements together in datasets using different measures of interestingness. It is simply discovering the probability of the co-occurrence of items in a collection. One example of it is the market basket analysis, where it analyzes customer buying habits by finding associations between the different items that customers place in their shopping baskets. Sequential pattern analysis. It is concerned with finding statistically relevant patterns between data examples where the values are delivered in a sequence, as the name suggests. Clustering, on the other hand, is finding patterns and groupings from unlabeled data. It is a process of dividing a dataset into groups, wherein each group is as similar or close as possible to one another, and different groups are as dissimilar as possible from one another. And lastly, text mining. It is the process of distilling actionable insights from text. In other words, it is deriving high quality information from keywords or text, and those information are extracted from different written resources such as Word files, reviews, journals, and articles. The best example of it would be the social media sentiment analysis, where it identifies sentiment of a customer on a specific product using social media or text mining. And that is all for this topic. Thank you for listening.